Welcome back to the channel. We're doing another tour. We're still located in Upper Canyon, specifically for Pulte Homes. Today, we're going to be touring the Prato model. Now, what are we looking at here? We are looking at a 2-story, 2,800 square foot, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2.5 car garage. And the option of a den, an extra bed, or an extra bath with an also optional second suite. Now, this is a big boy. This is starting at $855,000. But before I go inside and show you the actual tour, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what it's like to live in the area, specifically in Upper Canyon, and some incentives from the builder. So let's start off with Upper Canyon, the actual community. What does it have to offer? So right now there's 3 different builders. Number 1 being Blandford, number 2 being D.R. Horton, and number 3 being Pulte. These are going to be the only builders that are going to be in this community. They're going to be roughly about 1,050 homes, and they're all going to be using 1 HOA, and they're going to have 1 community amenities. Now, I'm going to insert some screenshots, and I'm going to insert some drone footage so you guys can see what the community is actually looking like. And let me tell you, this thing is going to be beautiful. It is going to be an HOA of only $198 a month. So it's going to be super, super affordable. And you're going to get pickleball, you're going to get your pool, you're going to get your dog parks, and most importantly of all, you're going to get $1 million mountain views everywhere you look. That kind of leads me to the location. Where are we at? As I mentioned, we are in Ahwatukee near the South Mountain Preserve. From the drone footage, there is literally mountain views 360 everywhere you look. There is not going to be a bad lot or a bad property nowhere in this community. Now, outside of the mountain views, what else is there to offer? Well, there's gonna be a ton of hiking, there's gonna be a ton of biking, and you're gonna be right off of the highway, but you're not sitting on top of it where you get way too much traffic noise. This community is gonna be very private. It's gonna be close enough to the city, but far enough away where you don't really have the city life around you. Now, downtown Phoenix is gonna be roughly only about 25 minutes away from you, and the beauty about it is that you can take the South Mountain either east or west. Now, as I mentioned, there's gonna be a ton of privacy here. It's gonna be a super quiet community. And best of all, this is the last plot of land that they have here. So for home appreciation and home values, if you wanna live in this location, well, guess what? You're gonna have to pay for it. So there is no bad deal here. Now, to wrap things up, I wanna talk a little bit more about the builder. Now, something to note is that number 1, the incentives with these builders change week to week, month to month. Whatever I'm gonna say now, chances are that there could be changes, but right now, the reality is that builders are giving deals, and it is a great time to get great incentives and low interest rates, specifically from new build construction homes. Okay, so let's talk about Pulte Homes. So Pulte Homes is, again, one of the 3 builders here, and they actually have 6 models. And let me tell you, they have options. Outside of those 6 models, they have roughly 15 different floor plans. I've walked every single one of them, as you guys know from the video. And they have all different price points, anything that you can imagine. Pulte has more options than D.R. Horton, and to be honest, I really love their floor plans, and I think they're just better builds right now. Now, they're roughly gonna have only about 335 homes in the community, and I don't think these are gonna last long, and honestly, they're just flying off the shelf. So to kind of wrap things up with the incentives, right now it's the same. They have 2 different incentives going, 1 for dirt and 1 for quick move-ins. So they have ARM rates going from $399 and 30-year fix going from $4.99, and they're doing up to $10,000 and $20,000 in upgrades on the house. And on top of that, they're helping with up to 6% in closing costs. Now again, as I've mentioned before, all of these are negotiable. Whatever deal they have there, I guarantee you, we can get a better one. So that pretty much wraps it up with the basics of Pulte Homes. Now with that being said, let's get on with the tour. Okay, so now we're sitting in front of the Prato. So this home is super big, first off. Second of all, obviously we see the 2-story, we see the design. It kind of feels like a castle design. Very modern, but kind of medieval times. I don't know how I feel about it yet. We'll have to see, but let's go inside and take a look at this, because this baby is a thing of beauty. All right, so welcome to the inside. So the first thing that we're gonna do is bear with me, because this space has a lot to offer. And we're gonna start off with the right. So what they have here is an optional. This could be another bedroom, but they have it laid up as an office den right now. So as we continue this way, we're gonna have our half bathroom right here. And then we're gonna go to the left, and we're gonna have our washer and dryer. We have our sink in there, lovely. And we're gonna go to our first ensuite. So this is still, again, the first floor. This is pretty spacious. I do like the layout, how they have it set up. You have your own bathroom here as well. Love the backsplash in the tile. This is super nice, kind of fitting for the outside of the house, this medieval times feel that I feel like they're going for. We've got our closet, and we've got our sink right here. As we continue on the first floor, welcome on back. First thing that we're gonna notice is we're greeted by super big high ceilings. We've got our loft over here to this side. And what I love about it is the amount of daylight that comes in. Big windows, lots of daylight. Absolutely love this. Definitely feels like an entertainer's kind of area. Now, as we move this way, we have our kitchen. Again, it kind of goes with this like medieval times looks that I feel like they have here. Love the backsplash. This is nice. We've obviously got our stainless steel appliances. We've got our pretty big island, and we've got our formal dining room over there. So then, let's give you kind of a different angle from here so you guys can see this. Bam. And then we're gonna go into our master. So this is pretty big size. Again, love the size. No complaints about the size. And then we have obviously our shower tub combo. We have our dual sinks here to the left. Super nice, same kind of tile backsplash. And we've got a big enough closet for his and hers. So here's the closet space. Obviously we have our toilet right there. Now we're gonna make our way back up and then make our way back down. So as we come this way, we're gonna go up the stairs and kind of see what we're working with here. So let's go up. Boom, boom, boom. I'll give you guys a different angle from up here so you guys can see these ceilings are high. There's a lot of daylight coming in. Now, as we come up, we are greeted with our loft area right here. This is big enough for the kids to enjoy and never have to come downstairs. I will tell you that personally. So what we're gonna start off is with our other suite right here to the left. So this could be the master itself. This is pretty big size. As a kid, I would have definitely enjoyed this. We have our walk-in closet right here, and we have our walk-in shower with our sink. So take a look at that. Yep. And then let's make it on this way and there's more. So as we make it over here, we have our other full bath. So we have, again, the double sinks. We have our tub over there. It was super nice. Then we're gonna have our other bedroom. So this is also big size, no complaints. We have another one that looks to be a little bit smaller, but still, this is probably gonna be for the youngest son or daughter. And we've got a walk-in closet. So I really love this floor plan. This floor plan fits beautifully for definitely a big family that has maybe a kid who's like 18 and another one who's like 5. This would probably be the perfect floor plan. So now let's go outside and take a look at the backyard. All right, now we're on the outside. So again, this was the other model that we had in one of the other videos. If you haven't taken a look at it, go take a look at it. But right here we have our covered patio, super nice, super decent size. And then as we walk out, again, we do have a backyard that kind of fits the house, right? This is big enough to still fit a pool if you wanted to over here to the left, and kind of have your grill area right here. So I will show you the house from the other angle, so that way you guys can see. And this thing is a thing of beauty. I love it. It is beautiful. And there you guys have it. That concludes it for this part of the tour. How about that tour? Now, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the tour here at Pulte Homes. Now, before I let you go, like I said, I did want to mention my special rebate program, and I do have some special incentives for you guys. So number one, it is my $10,000 rebate program where you can save up to $10,000 of the purchase of this home when you use me in the transaction to purchase one of these homes. Now, if you want more details on that, all you have to do is click the link below. All of the information is there, or reach out to me and I will give you all the details that you need. Now, the second part is my list and buy program, where you can save money when you use me to list your home and to purchase another one, where we are listing homes for the low price of 1%. Now, it doesn't mean that you get a 1% service. It just means that we're giving you flexibility where you need to upgrade or downgrade your home, that you can use those funds to roll them into the purchase of a new home. Now, if any of these programs interest you, or you want more information about Upper Canyon, about Pulte Homes, or any special pricing or incentives that weren't mentioned to get the current data, be sure to reach out to me. All of my information is below. Again, this is Derek Perez, your local Phoenix realtor, here for all of your real estate needs.